Hey, what's up, Dead Stars? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Ashley, and today we're doing a good old-fashioned Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram what you guys wanted to see, and surprisingly had the most votes, and Q&A was second, so I thought that would be appropriate to do. If you guys are new here, Mondays on my channel, I like to just hang out and talk and do a video where I'm like super relatable. No, I'm just kidding, but seriously, Mondays are a day where we'll call it Monday Mumbles. I've started a playlist down below with all of the videos that I post according to what day, so you guys can go ahead and check that out down below. Wait, are playlists even down below? I don't know. Anyways, a long time ago on my channel, I posted a video where I found a Q&A called 25 questions that people don't normally ask, or like 25 questions you don't normally get asked, or whatever tag. But I found another one that was just posted new for 2018. So this is the 30 questions no one normally asks tag. I want to call it a tag because tags have really fallen off of YouTube over the years, and I just want to bring back old YouTube when it was fun and lighthearted. So number one, are you named after anyone? I think, don't quote me on this, I am named after someone from a soap opera. However, my mom really wanted to name me Edna Rose after my great-grandma, but thankfully she didn't, and thankfully my father did not get a hold of my name because he wanted to name me Wilma. He loved the Flintstones. Like, that's the 90s for you folks. Number two, when was the last time you cried? Definitely yesterday. We watched Hell's Kitchen and they gave out the black jackets. That really hit me in the feels. Number three, do you have kids? I have cats. Number four, if you were another person, would you befriend yourself? I will always answer yes to this because I have really become myself, and I like to think I'm pretty cool now. So heck yes, I would befriend myself. Oh my god. Look at this. Number five, do you use sarcasm a lot? No. Number six, what is the first thing that you notice about people? And of recent, the first thing that I've noticed about people is their eyebrows. Now that I've really gotten into makeup and I've noticed that my eyebrows aren't always the greatest, that is what I just look at first as, wow, my eyebrows aren't good. Maybe I can get some inspiration from someone else. Number seven, what is your eye color? If I like sit at my desk and if I have both of these lights like beaming in my face, my eyes are a really light brown with a little hint of hazel in them, but I mean they're brown. People with brown eyes don't like to say they have brown eyes. Number eight, scary movies or happy endings. I think this is number eight. I love a good scary movie. I've always been a fan of a good freaking terrify me. I always hate scary movies that end with a happy ending. Like, what's the point? I'm here to watch someone die. I'm gonna stop there. Number nine, favorite smells. Definitely one of my favorite smells in the whole entire world is Britney Spears' Curious perfume. It just reminds me of a simpler time, okay? I also really love the smell of maple because I can't have it. It's like the forbidden fruit. If you guys didn't know, I have a severe maple allergy. Like, what the kind of Canadian am I? Eh? What is the furthest you've ever been away from home? Honestly, I've only been away from home really far one time. For a prolonged amount of time, and I went to Florida back in 2010 for 13 days. Like, who goes to Florida for 13 days? It was really awesome. I would absolutely love to travel again sometime soon. So number 11, do you have any talents? This is a really funny story. So at Christmas this past year, Marcel's cousin Nicole and Sarah were looking at pictures on Instagram and they came across one of, don't quote me on this, I believe it was someone from Riverdale, and they had their eyelids flipped upside down. So they showed me and I'm like, oh, I can do that. And they're like, do it. So I did it. It's party trick. Picked that one up in grade 3. Number 12, where were you born? Where I live now, Windsor, Ontario. Number 13, what are your hobbies? You guys know that I love doing makeup. I'm very passionate about beauty. I also really love gaming. If you guys didn't know, I love playing video games. I recently just got into PUBG and I'm obsessed. If you guys want to add me on Xbox Live, and play PUBG with me, go ahead and add me down below. I will leave my gamer tag down below. I also really love art and I love drawing and painting and creating things. I love doing like, I really picked up needlepoint, you know, when you have a canvas and you needlepoint like designs into it. I really picked that up a little while ago. A lot of my funds went to that a long time ago, and I love making crafts. Like I love doing like flower crowns and stuff like that, you know, like I'm a very hands-on creative person. I think this is number 14. Do you have pets? You guys know I have 5 cats and 1 gecko. His name is Roger. Leave a comment on this video if you guys want to meet Roger in an upcoming video. Number 15, do you have any siblings? No, I don't. My mom is so against having, like, she only wanted me. Like, she's like, I could never raise more than one of you. I'm a rebel without a cause. But anyways, I was very, very fortunate to grow up with a lot of family and friends around me that are like brothers and sisters, so I was never alone. Number 16, what do you want to be when you grow up? I just want to be happy. I want to be myself, and I want to be debt-free and happy. Who was your first best friend? I can happily say he's still my best friend, Carlos Henriquez. Shout out to you, boo boo. How tall are you? I am 5'7.5". Funniest moment throughout school? Now, this is a little bit embarrassing. In the 12th grade, I sat in front of this kid who was just a little bit over dramatic, and you guys know I have really bad teeth. So I was chewing gum in class one day, you know, like all the cool kids do, and my tooth fell out in the piece of gum. So I start freaking out and I'm like this, and there's like saliva and blood all pouring out of my mouth, and the kid's like, what's wrong? And I turn around and I'm just like, he literally freaks the fuck out, thinks I have some sort of like flesh-eating disease, and I went home for the rest of the day. But I'll never get that kid's face out of my head. How many countries have you visited? Just 1, I guess. I live in Canada and I've been to the US. What was your favorite or worst subject throughout high school? Definitely math. I was the worst at math. But my favorite subject was art, obviously. What is your favorite drink, animal, and perfume? I already told you my favorite perfume. It's Curious by Britney Spears. My favorite animal is a panda or a liger. I have an affinity for Napoleon Dynamite. And my favorite drink is Diet Coke. But if we're talking alcoholic beverages, I love me a good spicy Caesar. What would you or have you named your children or name your children? If I have a child, I would probably name it something like really out there, like that, I don't know, that no one would name their child, like Magdalena, or something like very spiritual and witchy and dark and something awesome and unique. I really always liked the name Connor though. Ever since I played Assassin's Creed 3, Connor was always a boy's name for me. What sports do you or have you played? I'm not, don't tell me, I don't want to laugh. That's funny. I don't play sports. I won't even run across the street. I walk fast and hope for the best, okay? Who are some of your favorite YouTubers? My very, very favorite YouTubers are Jenna Marbles and Julian Solomita, of course. Kelly Eden, Graveyard Girl, Dre Ronayne, Shane Dawson, Joey Graceffa, I've been watching a lot lately. I really, really like Chronically Jackie and The Fry Life. They both have chronic illnesses. Who else do I watch? I watch a lot of smaller YouTubers, so Hayden and Caitlin, Bailey, my friend Blurs, Sarah, she has epilepsy, so like a bunch of people. How many girlfriends or boyfriends have you had? I don't like to kiss and tell, but I have been engaged once, so I mean, favorite memory from childhood? Probably anything to do with hanging out with Michael and Jacob. I love those boys. You guys remember them from a previous video. Yeah, take your fucking glasses off. And Carlos too. Those 3 boys really got me through some hard times. Describe your fashion sense. Well, I mean, if I have to, I would like to describe myself as a little bit punky, a maybe 3% goth on my good days. Vintagey, thrifty, and sometimes a bubblegum princess. What phone do you have? I currently am filming on a iPhone 5S, but I do use a Galaxy 5 Neo. I really need an upgrade bad. And finally, tell us one of your bad habits. Biting my nails. That's why I wear a lot of fake nails. I don't waste money on getting my nails done for that reason. And self-deprecation, because everybody hates themselves. So I know that this probably wasn't as exciting as you thought it would be. It was anticlimactic for me as well. But I just wanted to make sure I had a cool video up for you guys today, and I hope that you enjoyed it. If you guys want to do a real Q&A, like with you guys asking me questions, I would love that, and I would love for you guys to ask me some questions. I also asked you guys if you want to see a best hair care of 2017, because I did do a best skincare of 2017. So if you want to see that, leave a comment down below. I mean, the feedback was pretty good on Instagram, so. I also want to thank you guys so much for the feedback and the love on my Urban Dictionary series and my weekly wrap-up series. Those are two things that I really wanted to incorporate on my channel for the new year, and you guys are loving them so far. So thank you guys so much. So that is all for me for today. Happy Monday. It is the beginning of a new week, and I hope that you guys have a fantastic one at that. I love you all so much, and I will see you in my next video. Sayonara, suckers.